let's see, S&P is kind of a mess here. Got an important price to help buy us at 51.25 and up at 59, up against the overnight high. They opened and took a little shot through the overnight low and then came flying back up and just been chopping on the opening and halfway for a few minutes here. You know, relative to the 51.25 and 59 as we sit here right now, it's kind of more like a downside bias on it. There is some good support just below the low, down at 27.75 in the S&P. They're upticking financials. There's a upside target here in the bonds at 17. They just got 16s out. They should poke up to 17. Just kind of make the assumption that they made a phone call. You know, the Fed called their friends because had a nothing opening. All of a sudden it started moving. So, you know, they called their friend and told them what they're going to say at the press conference, because we got a little action here now. 16 is a price in bonds here. You got to kind of pay attention to it. There's a really important price to help with the bias at 24. Now, all this stuff can get blown out when the FOMC comes out, so I'm trying to give you a few thoughts to help you now. 10 years dealing with a really big price at 3.5. They're supposed to leak up to 05. They just got some 04 halves out, but 3.5 is a big price to help with your bias. And the 5 year is supposed to go up to 31. They just got some 30 3/4 out. Yeah, and then in the 5 year, a little further up, 03 3/4, a real important price to help with bias. So I'm thinking I might pop back in here before the Fed. I'm trying to give a couple of thoughts then too, but yeah, 3.5 big price 10s. Yeah, if bonds come back into the 06, 09 area to buy a dip, something worth keeping in mind too.